Hey everybody, Spectrum Minecraft here, and today I'm going to be talking about a bit, I don't know, maybe a deeper subject than, I'm going to be talking about the effects of violent video games on a person. I'm not going to be talking about any scientific, neural things or like anything, legitimate. I'm just going to be talking about my own experiences and what I sort of think about it. I've been playing video games for like a long time, obviously, ever since I was like a little kid, but then some of the most violent games I got started on were the Halo games and eventually the Call of Duty games. And like for a long time I always was told that violent video games would make you sort of like more violent, or like I just thought that those were like parent things to say, like you're an old lady, you don't know what you're talking about. But eventually, like after a while, like after playing them for 3 years, I was always really I was a pretty quiet kid. I still am now. But I think I was a lot less patient, more aggressive. Not necessarily violent, but I just had less patience. I noticed that whenever I stopped playing the games, that I would be a lot happier too. Now, I'm not saying that this is because of the violence though that I've seen in the games. This could have been with my competitiveness and the fact that, I don't think I was always the best at shooters. I used to think that I was, but then, I was actually pretty bad, so then maybe I was just getting mad because I couldn't beat the other people at the game, and that's what I was mad about. Is I was mad about my own skill and stuff like that. And I have been happy playing games and not gotten mad at violent video games if I'm just messing around with my friends and having a good time, not really trying very hard. So I'm not all too sure where to point what at here, if I was the way I was before because the violent video games, or because I was being too competitive, or if it was because I just matured over time and grew out of that. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that could go down with it. So those are my personal experience. Personally, I don't play shooters that much anymore. There's basically violence in all the games I still play, because I guess that's almost an essential thing in today's gaming. And I don't know, I haven't been as aggressive anymore, but maybe when I was a kid, the reason that why I became so quiet is because of those games, or something totally else. So I'm not all too sure what to think about it. The only thing that I am sure of though is when I played lots of games like Call of Duty and Halo and stuff like that, I do get really mad and aggressive, short-tempered, and you can see that. But there are a lot of other reasons that this could be for, like over-competitiveness and stuff like that. The problem that I think is though is I don't think the violent video games are going to motivate anyone to actually kill a person. However, it instills this whole thing with the competitive multiplayer gaming where you're killing other players, and that's how you potentially be better than them and greater than them, is by killing them. Because that could instill well, it's already embedded in our culture, but it could be something that it cause people to think that to be better than someone else you have to violently like overcome them or something. And this could be like school fights and stuff like that, or you beat people up and then you think you're better than them because you've done that to them. But then again, kids have been doing that, and people have been doing that for thousands of years before violent video games. So honestly, I don't know too much to think about the subject, but these are just some ideas to put out there. My personal experience and how, like, I don't play shooters anymore, potentially, but I still play violent games. And yeah, there's still, there's a lot of ideas. I'm not a scientist or anything, so I want to know anything about any scientific explanation. Those are just my little ideas and the experiences that I had with those games. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. Really all I got, but I'm thankful if you listen to this far, and that's really interesting topic. Thanks guys for watching. Spectrum out.